Namaskar, welcome to Constitution classes, and in this class we are starting MCQ. So this is MCQ set 1 on Constitution. भारत के संविधान पर MCQ का ये पहला सेट है. The first question is number of civil cases pending in Indian courts. भारतीय कचहरियों में सिविल केसों की संख्या कितनी है? पेंडिंग सिविल केसेस की संख्या कितनी है? इज इट 1.1 करोड़ और 1.1 लाख, 6.1 करोड़ और 4.1 करोड़? So before we come to the answer, let us understand what is civil case. So generally cases are divided into two parts, civil case and criminal cases. So civil case includes this list. This list is illustrative in nature, it is not the exhaustive. So auto accident, slip and fall, medical malpractice, breach of contract, fraud, non-disclosure of defects in real property, libel, civil rights violation, products liability, employment discrimination, sexual harassment, invasion of privacy, assault and battery, these all are put in civil cases. Many countries have put some of these civil cases into criminal cases also. So this is the civil case. So now let us decide how many cases are pending in the civil cases in the court. So the answer is 1.1 crore. Yes, 1.1 crore civil cases are pending in Indian courts. Next question, number of criminal cases pending in Indian courts. Crime means violation of some rules made by the government. Government decides what will be the crime and what not will be the crime. क्राइम क्या होगा और क्या नहीं होगा ये गवर्नमेंट एक्ट बना करके डिसाइड करती है. तो इंडिया में इंडियन पेनल कोड है और इंडियन पेनल कोड में जो क्राइम डिफाइन किया गया है वे सब क्रिमिनल केसेस में आते हैं. ठीक है, तो अभी हम ये देखते हैं कि क्रिमिनल केसेस इंडियन कोर्ट्स में कितने पेंडिंग हैं. इज इट 5.1 करोड़, 5.1 लाख, 3.2 करोड़ or 10.10 lakh? And the answer is 3.20 crore. Approximately 3.2 crore criminal cases are pending in Indian courts. Next question, number of total cases pending in Indian courts. So here civil cases plus criminal cases. Number of total cases means civil cases plus criminal cases. So is it 10.10 crore, 5.1 lakh, 3.2 lakh or 4.3 crore? And the answer is 4.3 crore. A constitution is the rule book for, constitution जो है वो rule book है किसका है? Is it for high court, for supreme court, for state or assembly? And the answer is state. A constitution is the rule book of a state, and a state includes executive, legislative, judiciary, everything. Number 5, principles of laws of country are formulated based upon. So country में जितने भी रूल रेगुलेशन इवॉल्व होते हैं, बनते हैं, they are based upon judiciary और executive और media or constitution. And the answer is constitution. Principles or laws of a country are formulated based upon constitution. So those who have not subscribed, please do subscribe, like and comment. It gives little bit moral boost up for further preparation and uploading of videos timely. Question number 6, the rights and duties of citizens are described by. जो देश में नागरिक होते हैं, जो सिटीजन्स होते हैं, उनके राइट और ड्यूटी डिस्क्राइब किया जाता है पार्लियामेंट के द्वारा, बाय सुप्रीम कोर्ट, बाय कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और बाय प्रेसिडेंट? एंड द आंसर इज बाय कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. Constitution decides what are the rights and duties of citizens of that particular country. Next question. What sets out the fundamental principle by which the state is government? What sets out the fundamental principles by which the state is government? State will be government by what fundamental principles? That is decided by what? Parliament, Supreme Court, Constitution or President of India? And the answer is Constitution. Constitution sets out the fundamental principles by which the state is governed. Next question. What is an Indian political who serves as the Union Cabinet Minister of Law and Employment, Environment, Forest and Climate Change in the Government of India? Who is the Indian political? That means who is Labour Minister? Question is who is present Labour Minister? And yes, almost what you are thinking, that is correct. The Labour Minister is Shri Bhupendra Yadav ji. Question number 9. First Labour Minister of India. So in question 8 we have seen present Labour Minister is Bhupendra Yadav. First Labour Ministry of India was it Shri Shyama Prasad Mukherjee or Shri Maulana Abul Kalam Azad or Shri Rafi Ahmad Kidwai or Shri Jagjivan Ram? And answer is D, Shri Jagjivan Ram. Shri Jagjivan Ram was the first Labour Minister of India. The present Director General of ESIC. Yes, maybe very easy question. So Anil Kumar Sahu ji, Shri Maulana Abul Kalam Azad ji, Shri Rajendra Kumar IAS, Shri Mukhmeet S. Bhatia Sahab, and the answer is present Director General of ESIC is Shri Rajendra Kumar Prasad sir, Shri Rajendra Kumar sir. So the present Director General of ESIC is Shri Rajendra Kumar sir. So this is all about set 1. We will meet in the next set. Till then, namaskar.